Bella and Edward take their honeymoon in a beautiful island in Brazil, which actually wasn't an island, but it was in a very beautiful place. It starts off quite nice. It just gets progressively worse. Yeah, the honeymoon kind of gets cut short when Bella finds out she's pregnant. Brazil was kind of chaotic. I mean, it was very beautiful. The first couple of days we got there were amazing. We were in the most amazing environment. And then almost everything that could go wrong went wrong. We were in hurricane force winds and monsoon rains, which is great when you're supposed to be having an ideal honeymoon. Edward can't have a totally whole friendship with him because Jacob doesn't want one really, and Edward doesn't want one with him either in the first one. But they're kind of forced into almost living together, and eventually kind of bond because they both really want the same thing for Bella. I mean, they both want it just to be okay, and they both think she's being crazy by making the decisions she's making. And Jacob is one of the people who wants to push Bella in the other direction just as much as Edward does. So they kind of bond over that. So the wedding scene is kind of, it's just a relatively momentous moment for the series. I mean, it's been building up and building up and building up. I think Edward's proposed to her about 50 times by now. It'd be quite nice. At least he doesn't have to propose anymore. When he creates this creature inside Bella, you know, it's very difficult to grow to love something that you have no idea what it is. And so when he does, you know, it's still, when he finally grows to, when he begins to love it, then the love of his life starts being killed by it almost immediately, and rapidly declines. And so he's kind of, he has to make the decision really between Bella and the baby. And it's always going to be an almost impossible decision to make.